I got a 10.
Sorry about that. I didn't know the sound was on. I usually cut that off when I end streams. Hey, Michael. Just gonna let a few people come in. So, trying to decide on a good time to do the hunt this weekend with me working. I didn't really like the Sunday morning time slot that I had talked about. Hey, Shellbell. I didn't really like the Sunday morning time slot that I talked about. It was kind of early, and I didn't want to feel rushed to finish the hunt. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is we will have the box hunt after pause stream tomorrow night. I don't have to be up at 3 a.m. Sunday morning like I do in the morning, and so I feel like we can take our time and enjoy the hunt a little better, and I won't feel a need to try to rush through it or feel pressured to try to get through it quicker. So that was what I thought I would do with this, is just make a little announcement with a short live stream, hunt a few of these roads. I got that coin from Pa that that he got. I got your silver. He sent that to me. That was kind of funny. And the Batman coin came in. That was in a mail call today from him.
What happened? I'm not barging into it.
And I got a round from T-Wolf from a couple weeks ago. It's an American Penguin round for a 20-roll purchase that I had gotten on his channel
You
one
rolled
night.
out and left us.
San Diego Zoo. Pa's doing some of those too. I got a rhinoceros from him. Hey, Timothy Morrell. So just kind of talking about the stream this weekend, Timothy, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that stream after pause stream on Saturday night. Hold on a second, I'll show you, Showbell. I think I'm going to do that stream after pause. So once pause, he's having a short auction, not as many items on his auction. So I'm hoping he will be finished by maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. Take me a couple of hours, 2.5 hours or so to do a box with all the giveaways and stuff. And so, but I don't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning. I don't have to go into 1 that afternoon. So I could stay up a little bit and get that knocked out. Hey, John Jacob. Get that knocked out, and wouldn't feel rushed to try to get through it. I think it'll be more enjoyable for everybody, and also be a better time, so it won't be that early Sunday morning deal. How are you, John Jacobs? Hey, Paula Abrams. Welcome, welcome. I got your email. You did remember. Trying to get this coin out to show the back half. That's funny because when I got it, it was floating around in the box. So now it don't want to come out. There it is. There's the back shield bill. So those of you that are in my, hey LNW, those of you that are in my Discord, I posted a picture. Oh, I just noticed that was cut out. Oh, that's kind of cool. So that's cut out of it. Yeah, and Timothy, I don't know if you're in our Discord or not, but I went to the bank today, and I know I've been complaining and talking about the fact that that I haven't been able to get any pennies with copper in them, and so it's been a little bit since I got a box, so I thought I'll take a chance just to, because I've been through 8 boxes of pennies without a single copper cent, and so I took a little bit of time off from the pennies, and so I thought I would get another box this week just to see if that was still holding true on the no copper. And so as I went up to the teller, and I had to do some other business there in the bank, and after I got through, I went to the window, and they are just super nice. I mean, I have just been overwhelmed by how nice this group is, and she asked me what I was picking up today, and I told her that I had gotten 2 boxes of halves and a box of nickels and a box of pennies. And she said, well, would you be interested in a bag of pennies? She said, we had a customer that brought in a bag of pennies, and actually 2 bags of pennies. So there's 2 boxes of pennies in each bag. And she said something about that there was a bunch of Wheaties in it. And I was like, heck yeah, let me get that. And so I got my coin pickup, and I got 2 $50 bags of pennies. And I've already kind of looked through the bag. I don't know, those of you that watch Southern Metals channel, he gets bags of coins a lot. And so I looked through the bag and was able to see a good bit of copper in there. I haven't spotted a Wheatie yet, but I'm sure they're in there. And so I got 2 big bags of pennies. It's going to have lots of copper in it. So this is some of the pennies I've been finding in the Jim Cantor box he sent me. That's a 1958D wheat cent. I mean, it is a gorgeous penny. And so that's what I'm going to do here for a little bit. I'm not going to be on long. Like I said, I do have to get up at 3 in the morning. So we are just going to hunt a few rows. I mainly wanted to use this little short live stream as an announcement for what I was, that's funny, Timothy, as kind of an announcement for what I hope to do tomorrow night. So I hope that time frame will work better for you guys as far as joining me tomorrow night for another box giveaway and hunt. So I think it'll work better for me too. So I think it'll just be more fun for everybody.
How bad is everybody?
And so I've got a fair amount of these really nice wheat cents like that. Would people be interested in that as part of the giveaway? I mean, would you rather have a super nice 1950s Wheatie rather than a silver dime or a war nickel? So just give me some feedback on that for as far as, I mean, I've got more war nickels and silver dimes probably than I've got super nice wheat cents, but some people may be needing a really nice upgrade in the 50s.
Well, I mean, I guess 2 points
Thank
is
you,
better than
thank you, Shellbell. Oops, wrong weight. So I almost felt Southern Metalish when I got those bags of pennies. I thought, man, I have hit the big time now. Who doesn't love pennies? And so this is what my little copper cup is so far with this box from Jim Cantor. About half full, maybe not quite half, maybe a third full of copper. So it's just nice seeing some copper pennies again. Okay, that's great, Paula. Thank you for dropping in. I'm not going to be on long. We'll hunt a few rows. We'll probably be on to about 8:30, and then it'll be time for me to call it a night.
Not funny. I guess I'm swinging again. 18's over. Please let me actually do some damage. 3 points. Woohoo!
Allison's playing a Dungeons and Dragons game with some friends. I got my home equity line put through today, so we are soon going to start some home renovations that I hope results in a better place for me and Allison as far as our computers go and our setup for this type of stuff and gaming also. Nice, awesome, Timothy. Awesome news. And also hoping that if I piggyback off Paul's stream, it may get us a few more people in the stream. When I follow up him, he thought that might be a good idea too. Maybe get a few more subs.
Way to go.
So we found I found a few more Canadians since I put that video out. We are at 13 Canadians sent so far in this box. Good deal, Timothy. You're a good man. You're a good brother, it sounds like. And even my box
Yeah.
of nickels, I got a box of nickels today
Heck yeah.
too, and the last 4 or 6 boxes of nickels I've gotten have all been 2022 nickels. And so this box of nickels is actually circulated. So I got an actual Alabama box of nickels to go through this week sometime. So that's cool. I still got two Arkansas boxes, but now I got an Alabama box. And she said I could get some, and I told her, I said, look, if it ever should pop up that I ask for nickels and you can't get them, I said, do not worry about it. I realize the situation, what it is, and if I walk in and you don't have them, there's not going to be any issues with me. Yeah, I know. I don't want to start that. I do good to talk it. I don't need to be guarding my words. That's funny how he does that, Tim. I think they're all D's, Shelley. They're all D mint, brand new D mint. I got them right here. I still got 2 boxes to dump. Look how shiny. $2022D. I can. I've got 100 of them.
Nope.
I got 100 rolls of them. So these are fresh from the mint. If anybody needs a 2022D, let me know.
4 points of damage, thank you.
Because I have them in spades. Don't be mad at nickels. Pa was selling whole boxes for $225, and he sent the guy my address, and he never got up with me. So I guess he might have gotten all he wanted. It's a shiny 81. There is on the end one. There wasn't on the one that I set aside. It's just a shiny 22.
Yay.
Hey Jim, looking at some of your pennies, buddy. Looking at some of your pennies. Doing a short stream. Kind of making an announcement for my live stream this weekend. We're gonna follow up Pa. So I don't have a firm time on what time we'll be on, but should be about the 8:30, 9 o'clock hour. As soon as Pa goes off, I'll start the live stream for the box hunt tomorrow night.
I have a question before we move on. We need to spread those potions out.
No, as long as it'll pull up, I can do it now, Shelley.
I thought we got 3 or something like that. Sorry, welcome back. Okay. Everybody needs to have one on their person. Yeah, everybody needs one. And then the front guy probably should have 2. We killed them. We did good.
Okay, it should work now, Shelley. Oh, wow, Tim. Nice. Very nice. I've got a bunch of holes in mine. I had bid on a 41S Walker, and I was hoping there was a guy that went by the name Mean One in Coinox Stream that we had both bid on a 35S the other night, Walking Liberty. That they've got a friend. It's not actually D&D, Tim. It's called Pathfinder, and it's like that. It's role playing, and you have to roll the dice and all to make your moves and things like that. But it's like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's called Pathfinder. But she has DM'd some games. My son also.
If they like games, they should check out Celeste, Crown of the Magister on Steam.
What's it called again?
It's based on 5.1.
Yeah, what's it called again?
Solasta.
She's playing a new game that's based on the Dungeons and Dragons model 5.1. And
it is also multiplayer. You
can
play
sweet.
With up to 4 friends.
So you hearing this, Timothy? She's playing a game called Solasta that is based on the Dungeons and Dragons model 5.1.
It's a computer game.
And it's a computer game, and you can play up to 4 people on it, and she's really enjoying it.
It's a lot of fun, though.
I used to play Pathfinder some too. I actually got my son. Wow, look at that 62 there. That is a pretty 62.
Well, you're the reason I'm still playing, actually. Because y'all went to play and then you had to work. And I had to take over.
Can you play that game on a server, Allison?
Solasta?
Yeah.
No. Well, I don't know. I don't know if people have servers for that or not.
Y'all look into it.
Like, if I host the game and have 3 friends play, they would just play in my game.
Yeah.
I would actually be the host. But I don't really know about the server thing for that. But I'm having a blast playing it solo. Even though I want to start.
Here's a 57D. That's a Wheatie. First Wheatie of these few rows that we're doing. Good to see a Wheatie. So I'm really excited about these big bags of pennies. my son is the World of Warcraft pro. I played it a little bit, and we also play a game called 7 Days to Die is another game that we were playing, like a zombie shooter. It was fun.
It's a survival game.
Yeah, it's a survival zombie game. You got to mine and craft and farm and
Kill zombies.
You have a horde night every 7 days.
Called 7 Days to Die.
That was a fun one. Have you played EverQuest, Allison?
That sounds very familiar.
Yeah, I've seen the game before.
Hang
I've
on,
never
I'm
played
looking
it.
on my library. No, I haven't. Well, I don't have it. I've heard of it though.
I've heard of it too. Allison's a big gamer. So,
It's an
Wheaties,
MMO.
we are at 6 Wheaties, Jim, and I think I counted 14 Canadians. No, we're more than that because I think I've got 5 of these Blazer 58s and 58Ds. So that's going to put us at about 11 Wheaties for the box. But we've got like 14 Canadians. The oldest one of those is a 57 and a 59. And I thought, that might fill a spot in that album that Daniel and Shelley gave me. But when you almost fill the album before you give it away, I started looking through there and I was like, crap, they didn't leave me nothing to put in there. Now that's something we never got into a bunch. My son played the Pokemon and the Magic a little bit, but we never really did get wholesale into the card game.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
But part of the renovation that we're fixing to start is going to create
With a 16
a game room with we bought one thing that happens for me down here with the Mercedes plant is that we get a lot of Germans that come to work for a year or two and then go home, and when they do, while they're here, they buy new furniture and they have a house allotment and but then when they leave, they don't want to take all that with them, so you can buy things for crazy money. And so we bought a huge dining room table with chairs for just a couple $100 back several years ago, with the intent of making that a game room table. And so when we get this room redone, we're going to have that table set up, and that's where they'll do all their their board gaming, and then I hope to have the den or the old little formal dining room being my coin room.
I try to shoo all the cats away from the area. Here we go. Well, that failed.
I'll be right back. Sorry. Hey, Seaweed.
Yes.
We're going to have the box hunt tomorrow night after Pa's stream. So that was kind of the intent of me trying to stream the night, was to let everybody know to watch for tomorrow night after Pa's stream, and we would do another box hunt. And I got it. Yeah, sorry. I do that when I have to get up. But I'm going to do unopened boxes. I'm going to do a live box openings. So because I had one box that was all 2021 $half. Hey, my archaeology Mikey, nice. And so I was kind of leery of setting myself up to do a stream and opening boxes full of 2021s. So I've been opening the boxes before every stream, before I offer them. And so this weekend, though, tomorrow night, we are going to open the boxes live, because I only have had that one box that were 2021s. Everything else has been circulated. So I'm going to take a gamble and hope that the two that I've got are circulated. And we'll do a live opening. So if there's silver in the box, if you pick the right box, then we'll get to all see it together when I open it. How you doing, Mikey? There's a Canadian, 1974. That's 15 Canadians. We're going to stream about another 10 minutes, and then we'll call it a night. And then I hope I get enough views to get the word around. So for what we're gonna do tomorrow, I may play with the description a little bit to get that information out there. We're down to 10 rows, Jim, in the box. Nice, Mikey. Get that homework done. Yeah, he said it was okay for me to plug a little bit. There's a 09, not in the best of shape. He said it would be okay to plug a little bit as he hunts. I don't want to intrude too much on what he's doing, but he said that would be fine, Shelley. Oh, Seaweed got a birthday coming up. Happy birthday, Seaweed. Happy early birthday. There's another Canadian peeking out there. Oh, 2 Canadians. And look at that 77. That's a pretty 77. 77D. And then we've got a 79 Canadian and a newer one, an 88 Canadian. That's almost 20 Canadians in this box. You'll enjoy that. Just beach metal detecting is frustrating though because you get so many beer cans buried. You pull a lot of beer cans and pull tabs, Mikey. Beer cans and pull tabs. Yeah, a lot of these right here are Blazer coppers, Jim. A lot of these are Blazer coppers. Good, Tim. We have a good time with our Discord. Stan Horn and a lot of those guys, Jason Shot is in there, and anytime we find something, then that's a quick place that we share our finds for the week. I've got the bags of pennies that I picked up today on there. You never know, Mikey. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yep. They didn't have any Mike's Hard Lemonade, so it's a Smirnoff Ice. Yep, Tim. I've got an Equinox 600 that my brother-in-law, he lives in Huntsville, Alabama, and he's got 300 plus acres just over in Tennessee, about a 45-minute drive from Huntsville. And he recently bought another small 20-acre farm that was adjacent to that land. And the farmhouse on that land was built. Hey, Bill Snodgrass, welcome. The farmhouse on that new land was built in the early 1800s. So there's only a few of the buildings left standing. So I'm really looking forward to getting a chance to metal detect. And then on his original land, there's a creek runs through the bottom, and there's an old home place down there in the woods that all that's left is the old stone chimney. So he's got a lot of interesting places there that I think probably have not been metal detected very much. So he's invited me up to stay a couple of days when he gets possession of this new land, and which will be in June, to come up and metal detect with him. So I'm looking forward to that. The coolest things I've found is the only coins I've found worth anything is I found 3 silver dimes. But I have found a good bit of the Civil War bullets, 3 ringers and that type of stuff in here and around Tuscaloosa. But it's hard to find places to go. All right, let's do 2 more rows. We got 4 more minutes, and then we'll call it a night, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, 8:30, 9 o'clock, we will stream after Passparetime. So everybody please join Pa tomorrow night. He's having a 3-box hunt. It's a BOGO and an auction afterwards. And then as soon as he signs off, then we will start my box hunt, and we will be giving away the whole box to five viewers that we'll draw names for, and maybe we can find some silver. Yeah, it's a 64D. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That would be sweet. My grandparents lived in New Mexico. That was way before I was into metal detecting. A 92D.
That's 6 points back.
Hey, Ringmaster Ray, I'm sorry I missed you coming in. I dug a 1930 silver Balboa. Wow. I watch a lot of the water metal detecting, which I think is cool. And there's a place on the area lake here, Lake Tuscaloosa, that when I was a kid, it was an area where the road actually ran into the lake, and it was a popular swimming area, and I thought, man, that would be a good place to go and water metal detect, but I don't know if they let you down there anymore. And so for those of you that don't know, this box of pennies that I'm hunting, Jim Cantor sent to me. I had been whining about my lack of copper in my pennies for the last 6 boxes, and Jim was nice enough to hear my plea of anguish, and he sent me a box of pennies from his area. And it has been a fun little hunt. But we don't see many Canadians. You might be lucky to see a couple of Canadians in a box every now and then. But we're in the 20 Canadian range with a couple in the 50s, so that's pretty cool. All right, this is going to be the last roll. The oldest wheat cent, I showed it on my little video the other night, is this 1921, and it's got some cool discoloration on it. I don't know what you call that, but it's a good looking little penny. And it's got decent detail on it. It's not crisp by any means, but that's the oldest wheatie I've found so far.
Breakfast around 11.
You gonna be that late?
Well, that depends on how this migraine medicine makes me sleep.
Alright.
Isn't Dad working now?
Yeah.
Oh wow, 1858 large cent. Sweet.
He didn't have him bake tonight.
Okay, Tim.
He can fix
Thank you.
No, I'll be up around 8. It was a joke.
I may sleep.
I will check it out.
I did today.
If any of you guys would like 2022D nickels, let me know. If you'd like a roll of them, I would be happy to part with a roll.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you would like to secure a roll of 2022Ds, I've got 2 boxes of them I'm going to have to open and dump to get back to the bank. I may take Michael's suggestion and keep a couple. Yep. They've been nice looking coins, Jim. I'm impressed. I'm jealous. Did you see? You're not on my Discord, are you, Jim? I don't really have a good way to show you what I picked up today. Don't be mad at the nickels. Okay, Jim. I went to the bank today and I thought I'd get one box of pennies just to see. It's been a couple of weeks since I picked up any pennies from them, and I thought I would just order one box Monday when I ordered my coins. And so I thought I'd get one box just to see if they were still holding out on the on the
Yeah,
copper.
I know.
And so when I had some other business to attend to,
Down his throat.
and so
Just say,
when I
"Open
went up to the teller, and she said, "What are you picking up today, Mike?" I said, "Well, I got 2 boxes of halves and a box of nickels and a box of pennies." And so she said, "Okay, let me go check on that." And in a minute, she walked back out. She says, "Mike," she said, "would you be interested in a bag of pennies?" She said, "We had a customer bring 2 bags of pennies, which would be 2 boxes in a bag. So both bags would be $100. But these didn't go through the distributor where they're supposedly stripping the copper, and so they would be kind of almost like it's hand rolled pennies, but they're in a commercial bag." And so I said, "Heck yeah, I'll take them." And I got both bags, so I've got 4 boxes, 2 in each bag to go through, and I've looked and it's full of copper. So I'm hoping to find some Wheaties and you never know what in that. So I'm looking forward to that over the next couple weeks, maybe to hunt. And I told her, I said, anything you get from customer. I said, if you get some customer wrap $50, anything you get, I will buy. You just set them aside, and when I come in, I will buy them. So maybe sounds like I've got a really good bank. I'm really, really happy with them. I mean, they're just almost like ecstatic to hand me coins. I mean, it's just unreal in this current environment, so to speak.
Compared to
So,
what you've had before.
so I'm really happy with my bank situation now. Yeah, I don't have any of the DDO pennies in my album. Oh, hey Mike the Greek brother, you came in at the closing bell. Just kind of making an announcement and using a short live stream to do it. We're going to do our box hunt instead of Sunday morning. We're going to do it tomorrow night after Paul's stream. So Paul's spare time comes on at 3 is his plan, but if Hudson's game has rain issues or whatever, that could change back to the regular 2 o'clock slot. But he's doing 3 donators and a short auction, so shouldn't be too late. I'm thinking maybe 8 o'clock, 8:30 or 9 for his stream, and hey Muzzle Shell, and as soon as his stream goes off, we will start the Walker Magnet stream, and we will open that box and give away the 10 rolls to five viewers if you would like to join us. So we'll do that, and I don't know, Shield Bell. Let's see. So these are the albums that Shelly gave me, and like I said, I was going to check to see if what I could add in there, and crap. I mean, there's not a ton of empty spots in it. So what year was the 2005? No, I guess 2012 was the last year for the penny, and I didn't realize they had steel cents. So she's even got some of those in there. And a 19, yeah, we don't have a 1920 shell bell. Don't have a 1920. So anyway, hope y'all will join us tomorrow night. I know I will. I should be home if he starts at 3. I should be home shortly thereafter. So I hope to see you at his stream, and then after he gets done, I hope to see you for our box hunt tomorrow night. I appreciate you guys dropping in with me tonight. Hey, Copper Al, we are just signing off. I'm going to stream tomorrow night after Pa's stream instead of Sunday morning. I just wanted to try to announce that, and I thought I'd do an hour long, although, yeah, we're right at an hour. Do an hour long live stream to kind of get the word out. So if you guys are circulating through the other streams, thank you, Seaweed. Circulating around the other streams, give us a shout out, let people know we're going to be giving rolls away again. We're going to do it tomorrow night. Yep, we'll be back after pause. So hope y'all can join us. It'll be fun. And I'm doing live box opening. These boxes will not have been opened beforehand. I had gotten that one box. Of course, go ahead, Copper Al. I had gotten the one box that was full of 2021s, and it had kind of scared me as far as offering rolls and then having to open a box full of 2021s. So I had been opening the boxes prior to the streams, but tomorrow I haven't gotten another since then. So tomorrow we will do a live opening on whichever box is chosen. Come on with it, Copper Al. So Copper Al, he streams on Sunday afternoons, usually around 2 o'clock. I don't know if that's fixing to change for some kind of issue.
Got higher chance of not getting hit than we do, I think. Nate.
I went to the premium version of YouTube,
Alright.
and
So if I just move one.
ever since I have, it will my screen won't stay dark. I can't keep a dark screen.
Penalty, right?
I will see we.
Move me up too. I'm gonna take a chance.
Okay, cool, Copper Al. Hey man, sometimes you just gotta punt, brother. I know, I feel you. I wish I had your quarters though. The teller asked me today if I had any quarters, so I've got a junk change jar here that's full of just regular old clad change. I'm gonna roll up all the quarters I have and carry to her one day this week. They're really hurting for quarters. I wonder why they don't use. I guess they don't use them because people can't put them in vending machines. But you'd think they would start throwing some $50 around some. I mean, it would help them on their quarters. Makes sense to me. So that'll be fun for Copper Al. I'll be at work, but I hope you guys will enjoy his stream. So he's going to pick 5 rows for viewers to hunt for viewer appreciation. Still at 2 o'clock, Matt, Copper Al. So I'm assuming it's still at 2 o'clock regular time. So you guys join 10 viewers of 5 rows each. Okay, cool. Yep, till 2 p.m. All right. So Shellbell's dropping the link for Tim's brother again, if y'all should feel so moved. And remember, it doesn't have to be a large amount. If you got $5, $3, $1, whatever you could to spare to help out that situation, I know they would appreciate. And so, but don't feel pressured to do it either. Do it from your heart. And do what your heart telling you to give if you can. So would appreciate it if you do that. And we will see you guys tomorrow night. My eyes are drooping, and it is time for bed. So thank y'all for joining me. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
After Paul's stream, Alley Cat says bye. And we'll see you over on Discord some, Tim. And Allison is on Discord a good bit, so y'all can communicate on gaming if you would like.
Yeah, if he wants
And
to play something, I'm
yeah,
glad to play.
she'll flat out play some games with you. So y'all have a good night.